He'll pop in a minute. Okay. Spaghetti time. Always spaghetti time. I love spaghetti, so. Alright. Big pan. Because you need a big pan when you're making a big thing of spaghetti. Noodles. Noodles. Once again, when you're making a big pot of spaghetti, you need a big pot for the noodles. And she knows. Okay. So we're going with this big, actually no, we're going with this short one that's right down here. Whoop. Okay, so let's just get this filled with water. We're going to get the noodles going pretty much right away, or at least the water, because the water's going to take so long to boil. Let's see if I can get this up to hot water again. Probably drain this. Okay. Oh, I'm going to turn the oven on to broil. Make sure there's nothing in there. Broil, start. Because we're going to be doing our garlic bread on this. So. Oh, God. So how's it going? Letting the water get hot because it makes it faster to boil. Let me actually turn on the stove top as well, actually. Stove top turned on. And this is just, oh, it's, okay. That's actually getting pretty warm already. Hot. Okay. It's best to fill up your pot with hot water because then it's going to boil faster. It boils faster than it would cold water because you would have to get all the way up through the cold water, and then once it reaches the same temperature as this, then it will start going towards the boil, rather than just starting at a hot temperature and just having to get to a boil. Especially when you have to go like 3/4 full. There you go. Let's get this on the stove. I'm going to use 2 hands, maybe a little more water. I'm actually starting dinner at a normal-ish time. Alright, I'm going to use 2 hands for this, so I'll be right back. Okay, there's apparently some water on the bottom of that. So now it's all crackly doom. It's your crackling doom. Okay, so while we're letting that warm up, we're just going to get the rest of our ingredients out, such as spaghetti. Well, we have the spaghetti. I meant the sauce. Olives. Spaghetti sauce. I got itchy eye. We need olive oil. Olive oil. And then, last but not least, the garlic salt, which is back there. Ouch, shoot. As I hurt myself, pull a muscle. Okay, so I'm going to move this off of here because we're actually going to use this for our bread. I just got to wipe it down because I used it earlier. Other than that. So let's wipe that down real fast. There we go. We'll be using that for our bread. Yeah, I know what that one is. Ahmed. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Oh, that's so cool. Is that for Pride Month, I'm guessing? If it's not, then I don't know where I've gone wrong. Okay, oven's already up to a broil. I didn't think it would take, I thought it would take a lot longer. But oh, thank you for the biddies. That's so cool. I like that one. I like it. I hope to keep it. Because even, straight up, even if you don't you don't have to have the gay pride flag as just gay pride. It's a freaking rainbow as well. It's rainbow, and rainbows are amazing. I love that it symbolizes gay pride and all that, but I also love that it's a rainbow. I love rainbows because I like looking outside and seeing rainbows, and that you can make them with water. Sometimes it's super easy to make a rainbow. It's kind of cool. But how are you doing, Mad? Haven't talked to you since what, last night? When we cooked, or when I cooked, and you guys came out and hung out. Alright. I don't know why I'm getting this ready so early, but I am. Actually, you know what? We're going to do olives first, just in case. Make sure we have time to get all the olives cut first. Give me just a second. Return. Okay. I need a drainer, aka a strainer, just by the incorrect term, because I'm terrible. Okay, Dread, I didn't know you were here. I'm sorry. Whatever. I thought I lost. I couldn't find this for a second. That would have been bad if I couldn't find it. Whoop whoop. Can't open a. No. That water's gonna take so long to freaking boil too. That's the one thing I don't like about spaghetti is how long the water takes to boil at times. Can't really do much until it starts boiling. Okay. I like the way this looks when you pour it into a sink. Rain of blackness. Rain of death. Rain of olive juices. Rain of the goodness of olives. Let me actually grab a paper towel. Because I don't want to rinse them off because then they lose a lot of their oil flavor. Or oil. But like all their olive flavor on them. Yes, Strad. Damn straight. But I just couldn't tell. I know you're in a chat with Ducky, so I think. Anyway, that should be good. We got our paper towel just in case there's any extra leakage. Let's go that way. I gotta start cutting these before I eat all of them. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I got a nice little knife right here. Who could not boil water? Like I've heard stories where people boil water, but then they forget about it, or they fall asleep, and it boils for so long, it actually completely runs out of water, and it starts a fire. Like, I know about that. I may have almost accidentally done that once and almost destroyed one of our pots. I felt really bad. Okay, Dread, you're awesome, and you know we can't be bullies here, and we gotta accept everyone. Doesn't matter if they're right or wrong. It's a little bit too far, and let's not bring politics into this, please. I have it as a rule when you start no bullying people. Doesn't matter who they are, unfortunately. But gotta be nice. This is a bully-free zone, Dread. Don't worry, this is not all the olives we're doing. We have a ton of olives because I like olives. I like so much olives, but I forgot mushrooms. So sad, I forgot mushrooms. It sounds like the water's boiling, but I know it's not. It's like getting up to that heat where it just makes noise, but actually doesn't boil yet. It's like, you're kind of a pain. I should actually probably put a rule in my chat. No politics, actually. I should probably do that, because politics is just a bad combination. Straight up. If I want to talk about politics, I go onto my blog and I talk about politics. It's trying to trick me. it's just so it's not rude to everyone else. It's so you're not rude and excluding people, and it's so like, because I literally have a thing that says no bullying, and that's technically bullying people, but I won't lie, normally off to the side when I'm not streaming I'd laugh at it, but I'm just trying to make sure everyone feels welcome in this stream from all walks of life. Okay, water actually might be boiling at this point, so I might want to go check it real fast. Let's go check the water real quick, because it might be boiling, it might be... Nope, it's just doing the trick thing still. God dang it. God dang it. I knew it too, but it's really started to sound like it was boiling. I was like, it's ready, but it's not. It lied. It's always a lie. But yeah, I just know that politics get people into fights and arguments, so I try to avoid it on the channel at all costs. If you want to talk politics ever or anything, go to my blog. Like, seriously. And I think I have one on politics. I don't know if I do or not, but I can make one, and then we can yell and scream. But jokes are needed to survive this. Yeah, but you gotta be careful with how far you go. And really, what sucks is, I know with Twitch's TOS and stuff, it's not just like channel based, it's also based on your chat. If your chat gets bad and reckless, they can really screw up your stream. Like, from what I've heard, people have been kicked because of their chat, and that's why I err on the side of caution, so that way I want to avoid being kicked, because this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So like, if I was kicked, I'd feel like crap, and I almost just spit everywhere. Okay, water actually might be going this time. Oh yeah, it's definitely boiling now. There we go. Okay, so get this here. Alright, so we're just gonna do that. And water. Noodles! So many noodles! Look at all the noodles! It's a really big thing of noodles, and probably more than I should have done, but noodles. Let's try and get this more evened out. Hopefully the pot is big enough to soak up all the water, because that would be really bad if it's not. Oh crap. Yep. There we go. You know, I should download Spotify at some point. I wish I knew my password and stuff. Maybe I'll go check what my password is for Spotify, and I'll pull up a little Spotify. That'd be fun. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe I'll pull up Pandora. Well, of course, if I pull up Pandora, then it makes it so you can't hear the sounds. That might not be too big of a deal for our posting on YouTube. Oh wait, no, it would completely mute it. It wouldn't leave just the music and not voice. It would completely mute it. Never mind. I can download Spotify though. Let's do that. Let's get a little bit crazy. How's that sound? Let's do a quick Spotify download. Just ignore that you're staring over here, so you don't see my stuff. Get, install. Okay, I gotta go get my password. It needed my Touch ID. Okay, that's not even back up to boiling yet. So we're gonna go get my password. I'll avoid showing it to you guys. Is it shiny? The oven yelled at me. The only way I can see it being shiny is because I spilled olive oil on it like 2 months ago. Here, stare at beautifulness. Spotify. Textbook stuff. I don't even know if I actually have Spotify in my password book, but I'm checking. Alright, of course. No, excuse me. Alright, let's go check this water. Okay, it's a glare from outside. I was like, is our floor really shiny? I'm like, that seems weird. Hey, Calrock, sure, we'll hear a joke. Just keep it. Oh, whoopsie. I accidentally just poured a lot of water out of here. My bad. Just keep it appropriate. Oh, okay. Did Dread put you up to that, Cal? Did Dread put you up to that? I bet he did. Or have you just been listening? And then you're like, I must comment this. Like I said, I don't want to bring politics into my stream, please. I should have known exactly what you're going to say. But trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, man. Alright, so I got Spotify. Let me open it. No, it was not you for a change. Log in. Shoot, where is it? Make sure you can't see it. Let's see if this works. Hopefully I did this right. Don't allow, not now. Alright. Your library. No copyright sounds. Twitch. Shuffle play. Sweet, now we got music. I don't think I've had music on the stream before. Like before cooking. Alright, so let's open this bad boy up. Pan's not super hot yet, so splurt. Okay, so that's open, ready to go. Let's get olive oil into the pan. Probably about that much. I don't know how people don't listen to music all the time. It's when it gets annoying as hell. Straight up. Because I listen to music for 2 hours on the way to work and then for 6 hours at work. So it can get annoying as hell. Alright. Let's butter these buns. Oh yeah, that's butter. I'm so excited I get to do it this way. This time, instead of just throwing them in the toaster. So we gotta stir noodles real fast. I have to have something on all the time, or I literally, I can see that. Like when I'm at work, I hate not having music. I do have to have some sort of sound going. At work, I do use music because that's what I have, because there's a radio in my truck. If I'm driving one of the vans, there's no music and it's literally just silence, and oh, I hate that so much. So much butter. Get the edges. But like when I'm at home and stuff, I'm gonna listen to TV and videos. Yeah, I know exactly how that is. That's what I use music for at work. Because when I take the van down in the morning for an hour, it's an hour straight with my own thoughts. That's not a fun time. Any sound or I lost step. I think that's almost what everyone needs at this point, because it's like we just don't want to think. Like we need to think, and we do think, but like or someone just hits a point where you kind of that you have to distract yourself from it, or else it can drive you mad. All right. Might have put in a little early still, but that is okay. Don't have onion either, so there's no onion going in this. Okay. I got pretty much most of it out. There we go. Let's see, only time I'm not listening to music is when I'm on the phone or watching a stream. Yeah, I've watched, for me, I just watch a ton of Netflix. I sometimes do it when I'm streaming, obviously because we're doing it now, but like when I'm playing Rocket League, the sounds are too boring to me, so I feel like we have to always like up the beat a little bit. Oh, it was still a little bit frozen in the middle. Weird. Thought I got it all the way through. So let's just leave that there. So we got this for over here. But yeah, I like music. But of course, with listening to the radio, it's the same songs over and over and over and over again. So that's what makes it hard for me to listen to music. Yes, there is a reason you're kind of staring at the jar. Alright, let's see how long this takes me this time. Oh! That one was actually easy. Woohoo! Makes me feel strong and not wimpy. Because I'm so not wimpy. I'm tough as hell, man. I don't know. Okay, come on. Heat up. Because I really need to stop eating these olives. Because they're so good. You can't aux your phone in. Not in the main trucks. I don't believe. But also, like, I don't do Pandora and stuff because it uses data. And I share my data with my family still, so I try to stick under 2 gigabytes a month. And if I started using Pandora, that'd be impossible. So I don't really use it. And I don't think there is an aux in the truck. And the newest trucks that go on the road, we just got it to where we could charge our phones in the truck. Or in the vehicle. In my big trucks, I could always charge my phone with, because it's like the old work trucks that we had. Yes. Rawr. For some reason, this pan is really not heating up very much. I turned on the right one, making sure. I don't put them on my phone because they were taking up too much space. I think I have like 2 songs on my phone, maybe 3. But they just took up so much space that I was like, it's not worth it. Even though I have a pretty big space on my phone, I'd rather keep it for other stuff like photos and whatnot. So I just deal with what's on the radio as long as something's on. I really wish that I had a second, like, camera for just watching the stovetop the whole time. Okay, this might actually already be done, and if so, then god damn it. There's a little bit of burning smell in here because of hitting the stovetop with the water and it just burning like hell. God damn. Okay, come on, chicken. I don't want to put in the bread yet because I want it to be fresh toasted. Not sure if they're quite ready yet, but they might be. Hey Miro, how's it going? You're gonna make Dread jealous. They're pretty much done. If you get Hurst in here, we're gonna have like a little triangle going on there. I hate the smell of burning. That was just instant. Just instantly hands off. You be nice to the people. Be nice, Dread. Be nice. Or do we have to have the conversation again that I'm already taken? I still love you guys though. Don't worry. Oh, Vinny, I think my aunt and uncle are coming from Spokane. I know one of my cousins is, but that's because she's already here that weekend. But apparently now I think my aunt and uncle are coming from Spokane, which is insane. Sorry, I had to take a second to breathe. That kind of just hit me like, we have family literally driving over here to come celebrate that we bought a house. People are driving 6 hours. My mom's driving for like 2 days. She is driving for 2 goddamn days to come celebrate the fact that we bought a house. She already sent us stuff too. She already sent us stuff too for our bathroom. And we're gonna put that up this weekend so it looks awesome. I'm super excited to put up. It's stuff we've been wanting really badly. Yeah, we get along pretty well too, depending on which side. But I invited pretty much my whole family. But I didn't think there'd be that many that could make it at all. Because everyone lives so far away. No one really lives in Washington anymore. Everyone's moved to like Colorado and Arizona and that type of stuff. Okay, so this can be stopped. One more stir and probably one more test. But the fact that they're coming that far to do this is insane. And my mom's a trooper. I should. I'm gonna have to get her something real special. Unfortunately, it's already past her 50th, so I can't do it for her 50th. I owe my family so fucking much at this point. But no, I owe my family so freaking much. Because, like, my mom's driving up for this. My dad flew up to help us move in and to help build the rest of our shed. And, like, they've flown both Zach and I out to see them. Or they flew me down to Arizona so I could spend time with my mom and my aunts and my sister. When Zach and I decided to move from Idaho over to Washington, they drove 6 hours to help us move. And they drove 6 hours back, obviously. And then, like, They've done so much for us. They let us live in their freaking house for a month while we tried to get an apartment. Zach, too. He got to live there, too. They didn't be like, you got to figure it out because we won't have your boyfriend in the house. They're like, no. You can bring him into our house while you guys figure out the apartment. Or we had to wait for the apartment for a little bit. But my family is insane, and they've done so much for us. There's no way to actually fully repay them. There's no way to. No matter what we do, there's no way to ever fully repay. My parents are amazing, but no, don't be jealous, because your mom sounds really cool too. But like, parents are our parents. And no, not every single one's gonna be perfect or can do all the things that another parent can, but they're still our parents. And as long as they're loving and supportive, that's really all that matters. Okay, I'll have to drain a little bit of this oil because that's a lot of oil. Okay, this is a lot of noodles. I think this is more than last time even. Lost a couple in the sink already. Yum. What I have a hard time with is if, like, the parents are just always hard on the kids. Like, I understand being supportive and hard, but, like, if you're just always giving them shit to where they feel bad about themselves, then that's not being a parent. There you go. I got rid of some of the oil, so it's not quite so bad. It sounds like your mom supports your artwork, which is absolutely insane. Well, at least it seems like for the most part, from a lot of the stories I've seen, it winds up being, won't lie, it winds up being the dad's garbage, mom's not. But sometimes it's the other way around. It really is. Kind of all depends, but you just gotta have someone supportive in your life. And really, it doesn't even need to be a family member. It just needs to be a person. Well, it doesn't have to be a person. It's good to have a person to talk to and stuff, though. Be your person. Sometimes you just go, I didn't keep any of the water from the noodles to put in this. Whoops. You don't want to just use regular water either. Well, actually, we'll do a little bit, but not too much. Damn, that sucks. Your mom is crazy. Both of your parents are crazy. Now, the question is good crazy or bad crazy? Because I could definitely say my parents are a little bit nutty, but I love them. They're funny. I gotta let this water heat up again. Give that water a couple seconds to heat up. Give me a second, I just gotta stir this in and then I'll read again. It's hard keeping up with this chat sometimes. Covering alcoholics. And he's a homophobic and transphobic. Oh, damn. Oh, both your moms. Okay. PTSD is a hard thing to deal with. What's funny is the first boyfriend I dated, he had two moms. When we broke up, they called me and told me it was the worst decision that their son ever made. It's kind of awesome. But those two were also kind of cray cray. That's probably plenty. But they were interesting people, to say the least. I'm probably gonna pull some of this noodles out and into its own bucket because I think it's way too much for this. Super crazy. We need to figure out what these levels of craziness are. Well. Like it'd almost be interesting to sit down and actually write out a thing that says what level of craziness is what. I know I'm going sidetracked now, but I do that a lot. Few fries shorts of a Happy Meal. Happy Meals no longer have fries. So, that's a lot of fries short. She kicked... Oh, yeah, Vinny told me about that. Yeah, no offense, that's crazy. Like, that's kind of messed up crazy, almost. Because I can always add noodles back. I'm taking out a lot of noodles, just in case. Because like I said, just now, I can always add noodles back. That's mental. When you worked at Walmart. And Walmart's not going to support you. Well, I guess it could if you're manager. I think one of our friends is a manager and supports him. It kind of supported us a little bit, but because our rent was super cheap with where we live in. If we worked for Walmart now with where we live, no, we'd be screwed. But no, that's so bad. Whole freaking couple pound bag of rice. Jeez. When they are you. Wow. So they used your rice and then got pissed at you for using the milk. Oh, look at that. You're making me want milk. I had to have a milk break. That's just insane. I don't think my parents would ever... Yeah, my parents wouldn't do that. If anything, we'd go back out and buy our milk. It actually used to be, with where we used to live, I would, every now and again, I would actually just ride my bike down to the grocery store, because that was fun. Like, my dad taught me how and where to go, and then he would let me go on my own. It definitely taught me how to be more independent. I could only imagine how unindependent I would be, because obviously I still have a little bit of struggle with independencies. And that's after Dad taught me a lot. So I wonder how bad it would be now if he didn't do that for me. Alright. We're just using the littlest spoon for this. Okay, I think I can add some noodles back in. Just go like that. I don't mind having extra noodles. I'll just put like cream cheese on it. Wow. Yeah, no. That's a problem. Especially if you planned on getting some right after work. It's like you're working around your schedule to get some. Why go out and buy it right then if you could just grab it right after work? There we go. I think that is a good mix. Yeah, that's a rough one. But at least now you and Vinny have each other, so you guys can support each other. And then you guys can come watch my cooking show and just be supported or be jealous. And then you guys can come over and cook and we'll all support each other. Because we all cray cray. You want all of those olives? So do I. I want olives. But I don't have mushrooms again. I'm so angry at myself. Alright, throw in the... What are these called? a couple things into the oven for a quick broil. I should probably find like oven mitt. Oof. Yeah, we forgot mushrooms again, which sucks, but you know, it happens. Let's see. It's me getting everything kind of ready and put together. That is true. We are the good kind of cook, right? Oh, look at that. Okay, maybe a little less. Perfect. Just watching that bread, because when you broil stuff like that, it can go quick. There we go. Seems like it's a little bit light, so maybe I should have done a little less noodle, but that's okay. I don't mind thin spaghetti, because I love my noodles. Cool. Alright. Not quite ready. Needs a couple more seconds. Don't ask. Okay, I'm going to move this back onto the stove out of the way. I'm going to put it on the back stove so it's off the heat. That there. Because I'm going to put the pan right there. You want to see how this looks so far? Look at this. Yum, 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 yum. Yes! Just need a little more browning. Just need to be patient, but it's like if you don't watch it for those couple seconds you forget to watch it, burn. Done. And I only have one of those bread lefts, so I ain't wasting this opportunity. Rotating a little bit so it gets evenly brown. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off completely. Perfect. Nice light browning. Perfect. And then garlic salts. We want the side that has holes in it. As the lid closes in on itself. Let it rain. Yum. I like that you can close it to grab it and bring it over. And keep it out of the way a little bit. Stand. Oop, there we go. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, this is so exciting. Alright, I gotta let the bread cool for just a second. Because I'd like to actually eat my bread. I like bread. I really like bread. Oh, it's so good. I love spaghetti. So it's always good. I don't think I've ever fully messed up spaghetti once. Except for just forgetting mushrooms. Alright, let's throw a little bit of noodles onto our bread and have a taste. The only issue is I'm not a huge fan of crushed garlic. I don't like too much garlic. Zach does, so he'd really like it if it had crushed garlic on it. Me, I don't like it. It's too much for me. Family passed down recipes are absolutely the best. This bread is a lot fluffier, which makes me kind of happy. I like fluffy bread. It works so well with spaghetti. Normally when you get garlic bread from like the store, it's super hard and crunchy. I like this stuff better where it's nice and soft. I like soft over crunch. Like a little bit of crunch is good, but not too much. Like the stuff you get at the store is almost just hard to eat. Now you just have to figure out, keeps the mosquitoes away. We have not had any mosquitoes. Spiders, yes. Mosquitoes, no. And I thought it was to keep vampires away. Found a spider in my shower this morning. I was not too happy. Go and pause that. Alright, let's see where we're at in the stream, because I think I'm about to end it so I can go watch some Flash. The ones we normally got were already pretty hard. Like, that's just the way the bread was made. A really hard crust. And a bit softer inside, but I wasn't a huge fan. Alright, I am going to end this here though, guys, because I want to go eat my spaghetti. And then I want to watch the Flash. Then I gotta unload dishes, probably do my workout, because I need to do that. Working out. Because it was kind of hard. That is true. They both suck blood. But one leaves... I was going to say something, just never mind. Ignore me. I was going to say mosquitoes leave one hole. And vampires leave two. But my favorite animal is a wolf. Favorite animal is not a wolf. But I have pet a wolf before. So that... Fun facts, I have pet a wolf before. In real life. And it was pretty awesome. But good try, good guess. My favorite animal definitely lives in the wild, but you know. Alright, so yes, I am ending this here. I'm gonna go get ready to end my day, do all the fun stuff. Tomorrow I think is leftovers night because we made spaghetti tonight. There's always leftover spaghetti. But then I think we have something going on Saturday, but I don't remember what. Oh, excuse me. Who knows, maybe I'll start streaming and stuff. Spiders equals mint. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep the mint, keeping spiders away in mind. Alright guys, so thank you all for coming out. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for all the biddies. Still love the LGBT flag that they have. That is awesome. I love it. Alright guys, I shall see you guys all tomorrow. I'll be streaming games tomorrow still, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Let's see where I'm at.